Welcome to the Gaming Forecast. The Steam Summer Sale is in full swing, and that means there are tons of great games on sale. But with so many games to choose from, it can be hard to know where to start. That's why I'm here to help you find some hidden gems. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at games that have less than 2,000 reviews on Steam. These games are all great, but they're flying under the radar. So if you're looking for something new to play, be sure to check out these hidden gems. Let's get started. First game on the list is Change, a homeless survival experience. Change is a game that puts you in the shoes of a homeless person. You have to scrounge for food and shelter, and avoid the police. It's a tough game, but it's also a powerful one. It shows the harsh reality of homelessness, and it's a reminder that we should all be grateful for what we have. The game starts with you waking up on a park bench, with no money, no food, and no ID. You have to explore the city, looking for ways to survive. You can beg for money, steal food, or even do odd jobs for people. But be careful, if you get caught by the police, you'll be sent to jail. Change is a challenging game, but it's also a rewarding one. It's a game that will make you think about the world in a new way. And it's a game that will stay with you long after you've finished playing it. Up next we have Pang Adventures. Pang Adventures is a remake of the classic arcade game Pang. You have to shoot bubbles to break them, and then catch the falling fruits. It's a simple game, but it's a lot of fun. And the visuals are really great. The game is set in a variety of different environments, including a beach, a forest, and a city. Each environment has its own unique challenges. For example, in the beach level, you have to avoid the waves, and in the forest level, you have to avoid the falling leaves. Pang Adventures is a great game for people of all ages. It's simple enough for kids to play, but it's also challenging enough to keep adults entertained. And the visuals are simply stunning. Up next we have Mayhem in Single Valley. Mayhem in Single Valley is a 2D action platformer with a focus on humor. You play as a rabbit who has to save his girlfriend from a mad scientist. The game is full of funny moments, and the gameplay is challenging but fair. The game is full of references to classic cartoons, and the humor is sure to appeal to fans of all ages. The gameplay is also very challenging, but it's never too frustrating. Mayhem in Single Valley is a great game for people who are looking for a fun and challenging platformer with a lot of humor. Up next we have Chicken Police. Chicken Police is a noir adventure game with a talking chicken detective. You have to solve a murder mystery, and the game is full of twists and turns. The visuals are really stylized, and the voice acting is top-notch. The game is set in a world where animals and humans live together, and the story is full of noir tropes. The voice acting is excellent, and the visuals are really stylish. Chicken Police is a great game for fans of noir detective stories. It's a well-written and engaging game with a lot. Up next we have Season, a letter to the future. In the game, you play as Estelle, a young woman who leaves her isolated home for the first time to create a record of the world for the next generation before a mysterious cataclysm wipes everything away. You explore a single, large location on your bike, taking photos, recording audio, drawing sketches, and talking to people. As you collect these items, you add them to your journal, which you can then use to piece together the story of the world and Estelle's place in it. The game is very slow-paced, and there is no combat. Instead, the focus is on exploration, discovery, and storytelling. The game is full of symbolism, and the visuals are stunning. The art style is reminiscent of Hayao Miyazaki's films, and the music is beautiful and atmospheric. Season, A Letter to the Future is a game that is best experienced slowly and deliberately. It's a game that rewards exploration and discovery, and it's a game that will stay with you long after you've finished playing it. Up next we have The Takeover. The Takeover is a side-scrolling beat-em-up inspired by classic games of the 90s, such as Streets of Rage and Final Fight. The Takeover features 4 playable characters: Ethan, Megan, Connor, and Freya. Each character has their own unique moveset and abilities. The game's combat system is based on a combo system that allows players to link together punches, kicks, and special moves. Players can also pick up and throw objects to use against enemies. It features 3 game modes: Arcade, Survival, and Challenge. Arcade mode is the traditional beat-em-up mode, where players progress through a series of stages fighting waves of enemies. Survival mode challenges players to stay alive for as long as possible against an endless horde of enemies. Challenge mode offers a variety of challenges, such as defeating a certain number of enemies in a certain amount of time. The Takeover is a fun and challenging beat-em-up that is sure to appeal to fans of the genre. The game's tight controls, responsive combat, and catchy soundtrack make it a joy to play. If you're looking for a good old-fashioned beat-em-up, then The Takeover is definitely worth checking out. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed learning about some of the hidden gems that are available on Steam right now. If you're looking for something new to play, be sure to check them out. If you have any other hidden gems that you'd like to recommend, be sure to let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more hidden gem recommendations. Thank you for watching, and as always, happy gaming.